Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on Bitcoin. We will take a look at the 4-hour time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 4-hour in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 4 hours worth of time. So while this here may look like a couple of months worth of time, it's actually really just the past couple of weeks broken down into 4-hour time slices. I like to do this time frame, and that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then just makes the overall chart easier to follow. And because the crypto markets are open 24 hours a day, from a presentation standpoint, it allows me to talk about more so broader term levels, and because of that, the chart remains relevant for a longer period of time. The last thing I want is to spend my time doing this and then having the chart be totally irrelevant, an hour from now. But by focusing, like I said, on the big picture levels via the 4-hour time frame, it just usually allows the chart to remain relevant for sometimes well beyond 24 hours, but that's kind of always my goal is, if I choose to come back tomorrow and do this at the same time, hopefully the chart can remain relevant for the majority of that time. But as far as updates that need to be done, like I said, I've done this several times before. That's where these varying color lines are coming from. But the big update that happened in terms of kind of the story of the chart has to do with this orange trend line right here. We've been following it, and for quite a while it's been doing a good job of holding. However, now the bears have not only pushed down below it, but after the break from there, you can see that the price got pretty close. For those of you that have watched my past videos, I talked about, if this orange line failed, then it, would not be shocking to see 12,500 get tested. And yeah, it got somewhat close right there. But I mean, 12,500 is now well within striking distance, especially with, high volatility products such as cryptocurrency as a whole. So 12,500 could definitely still be in play in terms of potentially getting tested. But just from the big picture of things, that orange line, trend line has been violated. The bears took a big chunk out of the chart by breaking that. And just from a presentation standpoint, and I don't want to have clutter all over the place and risk causing, confusion, I'm just going to get rid of that line. Yes, it still pertains, but as it stands right now, I want to keep things just as clutter-free as possible. The other overall area of, just kind of price level to keep an eye on is up here at 16,500 being denoted by the red line right there. But that's not exactly relevant right now given the price is way down there. 12,500 definitely a lot more relevant given that the price is closer to it. And really, before you even talk about doing battle with 16,500, there's some other bridges that first need to be crossed. And that near-term bridge now is going to be that purple line, the 50-period simple moving average. Keyword being moving. So as time goes by, that purple line is going to continue to slope downwards and essentially kind of draw a trend line for you. So again, yeah, 16,500 is a level of resistance, but completely a waste of time to be talking about dueling battle with that until the price can first, stabilize and ideally stabilize above 12,500. But then after that, the price has got to first fight through that purple line. Again, 50-period simple moving average. So not the greatest looking chart right now. The bears took a big bite out of it. Bulls are clearly trying to consolidate here a little bit. But yeah, we'll see if 12,500 gets tested. And if it does, how does the price hold up around there? Only time will tell. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.